I know a few topics as important as leadership. Organizations of all types and sizes succeed or fail largely based on the quality of their leadership. In fact, whole countries rise and fall, again, based on the quality of their leadership. We're pleased that you're currently pursuing your master's degree here at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm particularly delighted that you've chosen such an interesting and important field called leadership. And now, I want to tell you about a new completion option that's available to you. It's called the Experiential Leadership Completion Program, or ELCP for short. The ELCP provides a unique opportunity for you to dramatically grow your personal leadership skills and to learn how to grow those skills in others. In other words, to increase leadership capacity inside an organization. Now, the ELCP has three major parts. The first is an intensive one-week experience here on campus in Norman. The second part is a 4-week personal leadership development project. And finally, there's a focused comprehensive. That's the third part. Let me briefly describe each of these elements. As I said, the first part of the ELCP is an intensive one-week experience right here on the OU campus. Working with OU faculty and other talented students like yourself, you'll learn the latest in leadership theory and application, and you'll gain a lot of self-awareness as you learn about your own leadership strengths and developmental opportunities. You'll receive individual one-on-one leadership coaching from certified coaches. You'll participate in fun and challenging experiential exercises, and you'll interact with peers in stimulating discussions. We believe that for many of you, the on-campus week of the ELCP will prove to be the best leadership development experience of your career.
I've been enrolled in the Masters of Arts in Administrative Leadership program for 2 years, and I was originally going to be graduating in December, but when I heard about the opportunity to work with Professor Dyer and do this on-site program, I just knew I couldn't miss it. And so I'm really excited for the opportunity, and I've been looking forward to it since I enrolled.
I think there's a ton of value in growing my leadership capabilities. I think it's an opportunity as well to get feedback from people who don't know me about who I am and what I can do better, what my strengths are, and where I have opportunities. So I'm hoping to learn some of that.
I like people interaction, and so I learn more with interacting with people, learning off of other people as well, and especially older than me and even younger than me. I just feed off other people too, and I'm like opening to the environment, and this I feel like is personal development as well. So I was like excited about learning about myself as well as how to handle myself with others.
After you finish with your week here in Norman, you'll return home and begin to work on your developmental plan. This plan is unique to you. Every student will learn about themselves through assessment and coaching and all sorts of discovery and experiential exercises. Remember, there are two primary goals of this program. The first is to help you become a better leader, and the second is to help you be better at teaching people how to be better leaders. Finally, as the third part of the ELCP, you'll take a comprehensive exam. This exam, however, will focus particularly on those things that are necessary to grow leadership inside organizations. You'll draw heavily on all of the things you've learned throughout your master's program, but especially from the things that you were exposed to at your one-week on-campus experience and what you learned as you completed your own personal leadership development plan. Here's what some former participants had to say about their experience here on campus.
The experience in the program this week has been, for lack of a more inclusive term, just completely life-changing.
It has been a catalyst of learning in the field of leadership and management, and very enlightening.
I come from a law enforcement background, and we're here engaged with people outside of our industry. And the common word is interdisciplinary. Well, we've had that opportunity to hear more than just one way of accomplishing this. So I'm taking back various viewpoints and a more open mind in problem solving, but also a real self-awareness of strengths and weaknesses that have been kind of brought out in these challenges that we've experienced this week.
It's been challenging, insightful. It's been a great mix. You think of 40 hours of classwork would be just mind-numbing, but it's been such a good mix of conversation, lecture, and experiential learning that it's just flown by, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, there you have it. A new option to complete your master's degree. Because of the personal nature of this program, please sign up early if you think this option is right for you. If you need to know more, please get in touch with your advisor, and you can request a brochure from them as well. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me to learn about the ELCP, and I hope to see you here soon.